Namaskar, Tumka Yokar. Hello and welcome to the Introduction to Devanagari script of Certificate course in Konkani Proficiency. I am Sneha Sabnis. In this session, we shall discuss about conjuncts. We have seen 4 conjuncts which are ksha, tra, dnya and shra. This we have seen when we were discussing about consonants. These are the combined consonants. A conjunct consonant comprises of 2 or more consonants with nothing separating them. Consonants in a conjunct are written in their half form except the final consonant which is written in its full form. There are more than 1000 combinations of 2 letters. Let's see few examples of conjuncts. First example is when we add k and k. We know that k is the first consonant, half k and full k. So this is a conjunct where we have added 2 consonants. So these are same consonants clubbed together, half k and full k. An example of this conjunct, pavan, chakki. Pavan chakki. This means windmill. Now this is the conjunct here, ka, ka, and then we have added dirgha, e. This e. This is the swar here, vowel. By adding this swar to consonant, we get this. Therefore, half ka and full ka with e swar, we get this. So, pavan chakki, chakki. So, the pronunciation of first ka is half and then the second ka pronunciation is full. Pavan chakki. Half ka and full ka and then e. Pavan chakki, which means windmill. Then we can see a word with cha. Cha. This is the consonant from second category, cha. So the conjunct would be half cha and then we add another cha which is full. So this is a conjunct here. There are 2 consonants here. One half cha and then full cha. Example, uchchar. Uchchar. This means pronunciation. Uchchar. This is a Konkani word, uchchar. This is the conjunct here. How is it formed? Half cha plus full cha plus a. This is the vowel sound, swar a gives us this. Uchchar. So the first cha is half and then pronunciation of next cha is full. Uchchar. Uchchar. Now let's take example of satya. Satya. So this is in English this would mean truth. Satya. Now this tya is a conjunct here. Half ta plus ya plus a gives us tya. Satya. So now here we have 2 consonants, ta and ya, but first consonant is half. And then we have ya, which is full. The pronunciation is full. Satya. Satya. This is a, tya is a conjunct here. Let's take example of sa with another sa. Sa is a sibilant. Let us add another sa to it. So this is a conjunct. Example, lassi. Lassi. This is a popular drink in North India. We also get this in Goa. In English, this would mean lassi itself. Lassi. So this is a conjunct here. Sa, half sa and full sa. Half sa plus full sa plus dirgha e. This is the longer vowel sound e. This gives us this conjunct. Lassi. Lassi. So the pronunciation of first consonant is half, and then the pronunciation of next sa is full. Lassi. Now let's take example of sha. Sha, this is another sibilant. Sha plus ta. Half sha and ta. This is a conjunct here. There are two consonant sounds. These are two consonants here, sha and ta. Example, ishta, which means friend. Ishta in Kokani, in English it would mean friend. So this is here conjunct, half sha plus ta plus a. So we know that consonant in itself is not complete. We have to add vowel to it to complete it. So this sha half, ta full. These are two consonants, and vowel a, this is vowel here, gives us this conjunct. Ishta. Ishta. Another example of same conjunct, kashta, which means hard work. Kashta. Again, this is half sha plus ta plus a swar gives us this kashta, which means hard work. We have another Kokani word, spashta. Spashta, which means clear. Spashta. Now we have two conjuncts over here. First is spa, half sa plus pa plus a vowel gives us spa, and sha half plus ta plus a gives us shta. Spashta. Spashta. Spashta ulay means speak clearly. Spashta ulay. Now let's take another sibilant, ksha. Sha. This is used only for proper noun or for tatsam words. Words which are borrowed from Sanskrit language as it is in Kokani language. Krishna. So this is a conjunct here. Half sha plus na plus a gives us this conjunct. So this is half here, this sha is half, then you add na, gives us this conjunct, Krishna. This is the name of a person or Lord Krishna. In Hindi, we would pronounce this as Kri, but in Kokni, this is Kru. So the pronunciation would be Krishna and not Krishna. Krishna. Now let's take examples of few proper nouns. First, Kalpana. This is the name of a girl, Kalpana. Kalpana. Now this is a conjunct here where L is half and P. So we have two consonants here clubbed together. Half L plus P plus A gives us this conjunct. Kalpana. So the pronunciation of half L and full P. Swapnil. So we have two conjuncts here. First is Swa and second is half P and N. So we have two conjuncts. Half Sa plus Swa plus A gives us Swa. Half P plus N plus the Dirgha Ikar gives us this conjunct. Swapnil. Half P, full N and Ikar. E. Swapnil. Now let's take another example of word Vyakhyan. Vyakhyan. Here we find two conjuncts, Vya and Khyan. Vyakhyan means lecture. Vya and Khyan. These are two conjuncts here. Half Va plus Ya plus A gives us Vya. Similarly, half Kha plus Ya plus A gives us Kya. Vyakhyan. Vyakhyan. Now let's see another Kokni word, Mahatva. Mahatva means importance. Here also we have two conjuncts, Mahatva. This is the first conjunct. Half Ma plus Ha plus A gives us this. And half Ta plus Va plus A gives us Twa. So the symbol below the letter, this symbol is called as Halant. We shall see this in detail. Two consonants, Ma and Ha, added together gives us conjunct Ma. Ta consonant and Va consonant clubbed together gives us conjunct Twa, Mahatva. Mahatva. So the symbols may be written continuously in the usual order from left to right with the rightmost vertical stroke dropped from all but the last letter. For example, Tatsam. Tatsam, this is a word in Kokni. This means words which are borrowed from Sanskrit language into Kokni without any change. So here, this is the conjunct. This is in one line here. Next, swar. Swar. So this is again a conjunct. This means vowel. Swar. Now, conjunct may be written one above the other, in which case they are read from top to bottom. So, for example, Rashtriya. Rashtriya. which means national. So here we have conjunct, we have half sh and t and r, Rashtriya. Rashtriya. Now most symbols retain their familiar shape in compounds, but some are modified. The and the. So these are written in two ways. The, these are conjuncts. Let's write here. Half the plus full the gives us this, or this could be written as this. Example, Radda. So now you can write this either this way or this way. Radda, which means cancel or reject. Radda. Another example, Buddha. If we take example of name of Gautam Buddha, Buddha. Buddha. So now again this could be written either this way, where you write half the and the. These are two consonants here. Or this way. So this is the correct way of writing this, Buddha. Buddha. So half the plus a. Buddha. When symbols are modified, it is often only in combination with other particular symbols. For example, Dattaraj. Dattaraj. Now here the conjunct is ta plus ta. So one half ta, one full ta, and a gives us this. So this is in one line here. This could be written also as this. So this line over here and ta means half ta plus full ta and plus swar or vowel a. Dattaraj, name of a person. This you can also write this as Dattaraj. Dattaraj. Another example, Vidyalay. Vidyalay. This is the conjunct here. You can either write it this way or you can also write it as Vidyalay. So here the and ya is joined together. So basically the is half, then you have ya, this is a semi-vowel, and then a vowel. Two consonants clubbed together gives us dya. Vidyalay. Vidyalay means school. In English, it means school. Mahavidyalay would mean college. And Vidyapeeth this means university. So here these are the conjuncts with the and ya. Now another example of ka consonant is ka plus ka. For example, hakka. Hakka, which means right. Hakka. Here we have two consonants, half ka and full ka. Rakta. Rakta. half ka and full ta. Now this symbol could be written either this way or this way. Most of the time when you type in Devanagari on computer, you find these two options there as per the font. Another way of writing this Rakta is this. You may also find this symbol. You'll find this on computer. When you type this word Rakta, and if you use font like Arial Unicode, this will be written as this. So these are the two ways of writing this conjunct. Now let's see symbol Sh written in combination. Ishwar, Ishwar, where we have Sh plus Va. Now we have already seen this example where we wrote half Sh and Ta, we got Ishta, Sh and Ta, where Sh was half and Ta was full when we wrote this word Ishta. In this case, we have half Sh and full Va. When we write Ishwar, Ishwar means God. So here, this is conjunct here. This could be written as this, half Sh and Va, or also as this. So this is another way of writing this conjunct. First way is Sh and Va, and second way again Sh and Va. But this Sh here is different from this. Similarly, L consonant is written in two ways as conjuncts. L plus L, first is half L and then full L. So you can either write it this way or this way. Let's take example Halla, which means attack. So you can either write it this way, where you write first half L and then full L. So this is half L plus full L plus O swar gives us law. Now you can write either with this or with this, where L is on top of one another. Not all the consonants form conjuncts in their half form. Some of them are written using halant. Now, halant is written under the first letter. Halant means ending in a consonant. Let's take example of T consonant. T. T plus T gives us this conjunct. For example, patti, patti. Now when you write this word patti, you see that T is written with halant, which means it is half, and then we have full consonant T and then E. So this is basically half T, full T and E gives us this. Patti basically means foot ruler. Now let's take consonant D. D. D and D. Khadde. Khadde, which means scalp of a man. Khadde. Now here, this is half D plus full D, and there is A, and there is also anuswar here. So this is de. Now this conjunct khadde, d and d, or patti, t and t, you can either write it with halant, patti, khadde. So you can either write it with halant, this halant, or this may be also written this way, one above the other. The correct way would be this, but on our computers, when we type, we will find it this way. Again, this will depend on the font which you select. But both are accepted in Konkani language. Now let's see different conjuncts of R consonant. R. When R comes at the beginning of a compound, it takes the form of a hook above the line. It is attached above the rightmost vertical of a compound. For example, word dirga, dirgaswar, long vowel. So here we have R. So this is basically the R half and Gh. Of course, there are vowels here, but this is the R. And when R comes in between, it will take shape of a hook. So this is the hook here above the letter dirgha. Dirgha. Next example, Surya. So Su, there is R over here and here. So this takes form of a hook. Surya. Surya. When R is final in a compound, it is represented by a small diagonal stroke. For example, Praveen. Praveen, it is a name of a person. Praveen. Now this pra over here is actually mixture of pa and ra. So this is represented using a small diagonal stroke on the letter pa. Praveen. Chandra. Chandra. So this is the consonant and ra. So this is a conjunct with the and ra. And when you are using ra in a compound form, it will be represented by this diagonal stroke. Dra, Chandra, Praveen. Next, we shall see R consonant when it is added to the letter with a little mark on the bottom of it. For letters with a hoop like T, Th, D, Dh, when you are using R with this consonant, when you use two consonants here, T and R as a conjunct, the mark will be this. This is like a caret sign. So first let's see T. So this is the sign here. Th, D, Dh. So these are the letters T, Th, D, Dh. When R consonant is clubbed together with this consonant, it forms conjunct, and you use these symbols here like a caret, which signifies R. For example, truck. So first let's take T, truck. So here it's T plus R. These two consonants gives us this tr, and you will use this symbol. Next is d, drum, drum, which means drum in English. Now here again, this is d plus r, two consonants gives us conjunct. Gives us conjunct. Drum. Now in the fourth form of r, when a word changes to oblique form and has r in the original word, then r changes to this. It will change to this. We have seen Chandra above the letter, half Chandra above the letter. When we write sounds like a and o, we use this half Chandra here. Similarly, when we want to write r in oblique form, when the original word, for example, bare. Now this has r in original form. This is the nominative word. Now when this changes to oblique form and when it takes declension, we shall write it this way. So this is similar to the half Chandra, but it is on the same line and not above the word. This is on the same line here, baryak or barya. And then this is ka is part of declension, which is called as vibhakti in Konkani. This we shall see in the next sessions. Now bare, this means good. Good. Next example, nauro. Nauro. This means groom. Now when we change this to oblique form, we shall write it as this. And then it will change to various declensions. Nauryak, nauryan, nauryacher. That will depend on the declension which you want to use, vibhakti. Whether it is nominative, this will be nominative. Then there are various other declensions. And here you see that r is written with this symbol. And then you just add y consonant to it. So this is a conjunct and a different form of r. So we have seen r written with this when it is tr, tr, dr and dr. Next we saw with this symbol. We saw example of Surya. So we wrote it with this when r is in the middle. Another example was Dirgha. So the r is basically in the middle here. Another way of writing r was with this symbol. For example, baryak, nauryak. So then you just have to write this symbol, half Chandra, on the similar line. And the last form of writing r is with a diagonal stroke here, diagonal stroke. For example, when we write Praveen, so you just have to add this diagonal stroke. So we have with Rafar here with diagonal stroke. For example, Pravin, Surya, Pravin, Baryak, and truck. So these are the 4 forms of writing R in a conjunct. So in this session, we saw few conjuncts. Conjuncts are basically combined consonants. 2 or more consonants come together to form conjuncts. There are many more conjuncts. With this, we end with this session on conjuncts. These are your references. देव बरे करो.